Oh, by the way, that is canon in U realms. All squirrels are fat and round.
That's just how they do.
Yeah, it's how they do.
All right.
So Druid should definitely turn into one.
Yes.
It does sound adorable.
Canonize it.
Legalize it.
If that's how squirrels are in, Fœnum, Vaporia's not far from one.
Oh no.
Basically a two-legged squirrel.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That is a race.
Does anyone else want to go? If not, I have
Don't
something back.
Kashmir has a wish.
Oh, wish.
Kashmir steps forward, looks up at the dragon.
I would like a scroll of wish.
Oh, yes, yes. How do you do, Beef?
I would like to know where my sister is.
Your sister. Can you PM me this, reminding me what this is, Kashmir? I'm sorry. Remind me who your sister was again. Like, in character, just cut this out of the recording, DD.
Oh, I'll think about it.
I'll think about it and then forget and be lazy and not look at the video at all before he puts it on.
I'll think about it. I will look over this. I just won't cut it out.
I'll consider it. The answer will be no, but I'll think about it.
Perhaps. Perhaps means no, but perhaps. How do I phrase those in a way that doesn't, like...
I mean, I'm gonna look in my, Huh. Okay, that's a pin. That's not what I want, but that's a pin. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Frick. Oh, by the way, if you're still doing the Kiara sprite, I changed her color scheme because I saw that was pinned and I completely forgot about it. Oh yeah, but did you actually? I have a question though, Kashmir. Did you have a plan of something you wanted her to actually be, or was it just open in the air? Why are they barking at? Excuse me.
They love you.
I'll be right back. I need to go do something.
I'm excited. Okay, so while Pippi's away, wait.
Yeah, figure it out.
Okay, Pippin's away, and oh no, the dragon god.
What?
But so I'm trying to think of a way to. Is it one wish or two wish for Zoe to be like, hey, I want everyone to have, actually hold on, let me.
Immortality.
I'm afraid you...
Immortality. I, the Longma, would like to live even longer.
No, you give the entire party immortality.
I could do that, but I wouldn't
Longma are
do
all
that
about long.
Yes, be selfless.
Well, Zoe's going to be selfless regardless of whatever she does here. But
So what is it you're actually like aiming for though? You never finished. You never finished the sentence earlier.
I want to do, or she wants to do some combination of. I want to correct all of the wrongs I've done. I want to help my clients, and I want to fix the crap that's happened to us in the tower. But that's kind of a hard thing to make one question.
Pretty broad.
Yeah, it's too broad.
Okay, so like everything in the tower,
What now?
undo the harms that were caused in the tower, but I think you'd have to focus on a particular area.
Yeah, that's probably true. She'd want to either fix the aging.
You're
also-
being. Hold on, you're being too specific.
Yes.
Yes. If you made
So
us all
just
mortal,
say-
the aging would be irrelevant.
No, just say.
Here's my wish. Just fix it.
No, yeah. Here's my wish: fix all realms.
Oh God, that's a dangerous wish. Congratulations, I have turned everything into void. Nobody is unhappy now.
Oh no, this is the monkey's paw. The dragon
This
egg
is
is
what-
going to explode.
This is why you want like a suitably narrow wish to avoid like. I fixed it. Everyone's memories are now erased. Congratulations.
I would like
Oh.
to specifically at 9:29 a.m. tomorrow for everyone in the presence known as Cashmere Wintergreen.
You say
I've
fix him.
I've written a list. My wish is for everything
no.
on this list to become
No,
true.
you say fix him. It's like, okay, I rigged the race at this time.
you say
I
fix
fixed it.
You say fix it, and he is like, "Oh, are you sure?" That's kind of a cruel thing to do, and so I was like, "Well, what do you mean?"
Castration.
Oh, no.
And that was exactly what Zoe had in mind. If she can't have kids, no one can.
Fix everyone.
Oh God.
No, don't.
No, worse than that. Fix everything.
Oh, no. Zoe
All the
causes
animals.
The end of the world.
Boom. Nah, it's not the end of the world. It's just
That comes a generation later.
yeah, exactly.
Fix everything in place, and the Earth stops orbiting.
Oh, that's also terrible.
Nah,
No one is allowed to move.
not
Whatever you were doing, you are now doing that forever.
good.
I mean,
There's
those-
actually a pretty interesting film fiction story that goes with that idea that's horrifying.
Probably, but we need to figure out a wish before we get into that, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's.
So,
kind of-
is there specific things that Zoe would be?
I've
thinking?
already figured out Tide's wish. I'm just
Wait, what?
I'm just afraid of Carthel's wish.
Oh no! I realized that
So
Zoe.
I'm trying to save it so I can fix it if he's a
You can
giant.
undo the last one.
Maybe I should do that too. But I realized that Zoe could just be like, abolish slavery and then see what happens. But that's not a
one
bad
thing
idea.
actually.
How much revolt are you willing to accept? You could act to peacefully abolish slavery. Maybe that would work.
I mean,
Just
This
say
is like
it is no longer possible to own another person. Period.
but
Okay, but here's the thing: that wouldn't stop them from remembering, and then just like a bunch of
Yeah.
murders happening.
and
And that
speaking
could-
of
yeah,
murders,
there could still-
Zoe also
There could still
did
be a lot
that.
of bad things that come from that.
So
Yeah.
You'll
Well,
crash the economy.
no, that
So-
wouldn't be bad. There
You'll
would be
cause
bad.
mass revolts.
That wouldn't be bad things.
People
actually.
will die.
People
massive-
will die,
a
but
massive-
most of them will be the people who deserve it.
Yes.
I think there'd be a lot of fighting is the problem. And you'd have
Yes,
a lot
there'd be a lot of
whichever,
fighting.
whichever side you support, a lot of them would die in either case.
Now, Aster would be happy to take advantage of this, but,
Yeah.
you know.
quick before Bibby's back, commentators, what are your opinions?
my simple opinion is just wish for industrialization.
Oh no.
Yeah, that will end slavery.
I guess it would. How does industrialization help save her clients from trauma? I mean,
It doesn't. It actually causes the clients to have trauma.
oh no.
Yes.
Uh,
Get rid of slaves, yet come in child workers.
Oh no.
That'll buff
Yoshi.
itself out.
we don't
in a
have
few
slaves.
years,
We just have
few
indentured
decades.
So
Yeah, it'll be like, they'll lose their arm into a factory machine, and then you'll have to tell them how they're not worthless because they're missing an arm.
Just
And they
wait
won't
about
be able
80
to make any
years.
money.
Just
Alright.
wait about another generation. You'll be fine.
Let's move on and try.
okay, yeah. So
Make this
then,
more productive.
Zoe needs to be. Okay, she could do something cheesy and just be like, "Hey, everyone in the party, here's my card." Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Here's the thing. Kill the emperor. Oh, I mean,
I mean,
strike her dead.
oh no.
Strangle the emperor.
Why are we killing people?
Oh, because the empress is the head of the slave trade or whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot
The
of
simple
problems in
solution
this
is to
world.
make Zoe the Empress.
Therefore, you would end the Civil War.
I would like to become Lily too.
No.
Just wish for everyone to become murder hobos. Just do that.
No, that would
Yes.
create a hellscape.
You need to become the new empress.
Yes,
So
wish
on-
to become empress.
So on a
That
On a
could
different-
work, actually.
But
on
how
a
does it
different
stop you
track,
guys?
real quick, something I've
Take a
been
second.
wondering about.
You're already long enough.
There you go.
Anyway,
Wish to be the longest mob, and they will just put you in charge.
Unrelated to everything, what is the deal with Lily and Longma?
oh,
Oh,
Not-
because she's
I think-
obsessed with the Lanma.
I think
So
Lily
if the
just
Lanma are obsessed with Lanma, then she's obsessed with Lanma.
Lily doesn't have anything in particular with Longma, unless Longma have something with Longma.
Also, HHG
That's weird
spoilers.
to say.
She
All right.
Oh,
I'm
oh
back.
no, heck! Everyone hide.
I wish to be empress.
Kashmir.
Oh.
Was there a
Tide wishes to be empress. Oh.
Oh no.
Well, you can't take it back now.
uh,
Tide is now the longest mob.
no, Kashmir. Did you have any plans for your Kashmir sister yet, or not?
Only that she was going to be a player character and probably a pedal dancer.
All right. The dragon turns to Kashmir and says,
It's impossible.
your sister. You did fake the nobility to find her. Did you not?
Fake?
I've done what I've
Even
had to.
from your companions, it seems. How unfortunate.
You cut out for a moment.
Oh, even stole from your companions, it seems. Very well. Follow this, and it will point you to the way. And down, he summons a
He summons
stone.
down?
No,
Yay!
a stone.
Tearing
Zoe,
through the sea. Yes.
Zoe, you know this stone. If I remember correctly, you had a vision where you saw somebody with a stone very much like this, except this one is of a different color.
The Infinity Goblet.
No, it's not the Infinity Stone.
Yet.
Oops.
It's the soul stone. He's gonna need to make a sacrifice.
It's a purple stone. It says, it will show you where she is. You'll find her in due time.
I am grateful for this.
Yes. Now, who next? Who is up? Oh, by the way, to stop though, Ryan a sec, Carthel goes, wait, stole from us. What? That was you? And gets up in Kashmir's face.
Kashmir turns invisible.
Wait, what? Where did that thief go?
Tide pats Carthel. I think it's your turn to wish.
My turn. Well, if that's the case. Ian's laughing very evilly.
I wish to unwish whatever he wishes. I don't wish that.
Then he laughs. He goes, one moment, stars. And then he coughs. He goes, I'm sorry. My wish is for knowledge. I wish to know how these believers work so I could better my country. He says, granted. And a book appears in front of Kashmir, which he takes, and it says, "This will teach you everything
Carthel.
that is Carthel, not Kashmir." Kashmir steals his book.
Yes, he's invisible. Nab.
Carthel takes the book, and he bows. He says, "Thank you." The book is a guide on how to on all about believers. All right, who's next?
The sheep.
Oh god, does Velocity get a wish?
Oh god, Velocity does get a wish.
Before the
Christ.
sheep goes, it's like, You know,
There's-
I was gonna make a joke out of this, but this is actually a serious point for Velocity. She's like, yeah, actually, I'd rather have her go later
Okay.
due to certain things. The sheep all wish for Ba.
Okay, you now own the city of Ba, all three of you.
Ba-ram-you.
So
The council of Ba.
But the city of Ba is still free.
Gary wishes for
Just
a
took the
way
city of
to protect his master, Carthel. And he is given a sword of immense power. Barry wishes for power of his own so he could actually help Carthel study, and he is given by these special glasses that help him become smarter. And Terry
Wishes for the other two guys stuff, because that sounds cool.
wishes, he goes, man, I wish I knew what I wanted to wish for.
He's about to be so disappointed.
And then the dragon responds, you wish you spent your wish more wise. Yes, I know. All right, who's next?
That only leaves Xiaoxi.
Aurora. Aurora comes up and she goes,
Oh, Aura.
I wish I had my mom was I wish I had another brother.
Oh no.
Child appears.
Zoe is kinda
I have concerns.
Zoe is going to
Why did that happen?
Zoe is blinking and concerned and going to both
Oh, no.
take the child and
Why?
Druid down.
I'm trying to do that. Druid hugs him.
Hugs the new child. Okay.
Zoe is
And
with concern going to turn back to her other children and
they all open their mouths.
No.
Zoe is kind of tell me your wishes before the nice dragon.
I wish for ice cream. And poof, ice cream.
Yeah, she kind of just turns.
And the other one wishes for, I wish for a puppy. And they get a pot puppy.
Yay!
And then the last one says, oh, I wish to become king of the world. And the dragon's like, that one is not within my power. He goes, aw. I wish for more ice cream. Also gets ice cream.
They're gonna be so sad when they're older.
Oh boy. Zoe is. She'll just never explain this to them. They won't regret it.
There you go.
Though I guess she could do. Okay.
Ice cream was indeed one of the better outcomes for this. So
So Druid's going to turn to the last kid, the new kid, Be like, oh, what do you wish for?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mama. This kid's like the youngest of them all.
Oh.
Correct. And she goes, and then a scoop of ice cream is given to her.
So Druid's gonna hand the kid over to Zoe.
So it's going to hold them and kind of, do the rocking thing.
Can you give me a roll?
Oh no.
Why?
Just give me a roll.
Who? Who's giving the roll?
Zoe.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna give him a roll.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna give a roll to Druid handing the kid over.
Oh no.
no.
Oh
Zoe pulls
Jesus,
ahead.
that got too high. I can't. Can they stack?
But yes, nat 20 on calming the kid. Or
Wait, do I have the most crits now?
Yes.
I'm
you
winning.
do.
Good.
yes,
Okay,
you do.
Oh wait, no, I don't have the most crit fails. We're tied. Dang it.
All right. So, Zoe, as you hold this child, you could feel something. As you look at this child, their scales seem to sparkle with that of the stars. Something is very special about this child.
Star Child.
Star Child. Oh, Zoe hugs them, and is honestly, she kind of would be a little teary-eyed. Looks back at her kids, at Druid, and the whole party as a whole. Slightly less at Aster, but Aster still wasn't that horrible despite fighting her. And
He was
by the
just
way, out
trying to
of
help.
character, I liked Aster a lot. In character. And anyway, and she's kind of just gonna be happy. And I guess she's ready to make her wish if she needs to.
All right. What is your wish?
She turns to the nice dragon god and prefaces with, "This might be asking a bit much, but could I get a sort of... I wish to correct some of... Wait, okay, hold on. Let me say this correctly. Sorry, I ruined the moment. I wish to correct any of my past wrongs and to alleviate the wrongs of those done to ungulates in my care."
Chamomile looks very anxious about this.
I am unsure that I can do that to you. You
That is
see,
fair.
it isn't really possible for me to be able to change the past or change with others.
Could
But,
you at least fix what is wrong right now?
and what do you think is wrong?
Well, some of us are scarred in more ways than one.
So give us a nod.
I'm afraid that's something you have to go through. Unless you want me to just...
Sorry, you're cutting out.
Yeah, you cut out there. What?
Unless you want me to just erase those scars. But, remember, I just want to say that scars are what help us grow. Would you truly be you if it wasn't for those things that happened in the past?
So give us a nod, understanding this, and we'll reconsider her wish.
Yes, that's also a good idea. Don't mess with the timeline.
I messed with a timeline.
Don't do it.
I would like the doctor to be real.
Come on, it's
For my wish, I would lick a TARDIS.
come on, it's just a wibbly wobbly bones.
That's why you don't poke it.
Um,
It wibbles. We don't want it to wibble.
Um,
Wibbles enough as is.
But it also wobbles.
I
Yeah, that's
want-
even
I
worse.
I want it to waffle more.
So they can't
No,
change
you don't.
people other than erasing.
Hey, Gaz turns to Xiaoxi and says, "Now, what would you like?"
Xiaoxi sort of looks apprehensive for a brief moment before briefly glancing at Gauze and then stepping forward. I would like to wish for knowledge for something. I would like to know of the location of people who could possibly help teach me more about my abilities, as well as possibly even direct me to those who have similar abilities.
You know, I do know from my observation. I know of one person, but their fate is not for sure. They lived in. I will not sure what happened to them. But as for those who could teach you more, I am sure that your teacher there would be able to teach you more. But if you want to meet others like you, well, I'll have to do some research on that one. I may be powerful, but I'm not all-knowing.
Xiaoxi nods.
I will send someone. I will send out a message to you at a later date on where to find these individuals.
He nods and walks back with Gauze. Or two Gauze.
Gaz comes up and he says, I wish that you would bless Xiaoxi, my student here. I want her to live a happy life.
Counter.
One without the pain. What? I counter his wish with my own wish now.
Auto
No,
parry.
that's not what I do. Zoe adds a counter to the invisible tally counter.
Say it!
Oh,
I want him to
increment.
have a better life than I had, than his parents. I want him to live happy. So if you could, I only ask that you bless him. The dragon thinks for a moment and says, "Will do." And as he does so, you notice as Xiaoxi's mane and seems to sparkle, as then almost as if stardust is within it, flowing with the water continuously.
I am so dumb.
What?
I realized what Zoe's actual wish would probably be.
What is it?
I'll PM you, Cormac.
Aren't
Get
you
back
gonna
to this
wish?
because I need your consent.
Oh, scandalous.
Who's left?
Oh heck, is that actually
Did-
everyone?
Tide,
Oh, Tide has to go, I think.
Tide and Aurora.
Oh, I know what I could do. Wait, how many years did we age forward? 17?
It's varying.
I need to know for timeline continuity reasons.
That ain't gonna do.
This is
Oh,
something
no.
I don't know.
Don't mess with the timeline.
Now I need to figure out how to phrase it.
Do not tamper with the time cube.
Don't do it.
Aurora
Do it.
comes up and she says, I want if you can, Sir Dragon, sir, I would like somebody who would care for me and love me for who I am. And he goes, he smiles, he says, "Your wish is granted, young one. You will meet, or should I say, have met this person. And don't worry, your future looks bright."
So who is that, Aurora?
Yes.
Ah. So, Tide's gonna look to him. How powerful are you, and what stipulations do you have against messing with life and death?
Life and death. Well, that depends. What are you looking for?
I was thinking about. So there's this doe.
Cassiel, yes?
Yes. And I messed up. And it cost her her life.
Yes, I see that. You thought of
So,
her as a daughter, and it pained you to see her, quite literally, I might add, burn, combust in a hellscape of flames before your eyes.
it's.
Well, here's the thing. I could, for say, revive her, but there will be a cost. Would you be willing to go through with this?
I've learned.
What's the cost?
I've learned that there's often never a deal that you should accept without knowing the terms.
Well, it won't be a life. I'll tell you that much. But this will, if you want to do it, or if somebody else wants to, it will change them. They will hear things they probably shouldn't hear, and probably should know.
What
But
is this?
needed in this.
Castiel will be the one who suffers this punishment.
No. Cassiel will. But I need somebody else too.
What is this?
Me.
You?
But I want the deal to be a little sweeter. I would like an amount of time where Castiel will continue to inexplicably not die.
You mean like possible?
In a way, yes.
What am I doing, Didi?
I just mean I know that this is a big thing.
So be it. I will give her a blessing for a short time. It is on her own if she gets harmed or not. It is not something I can give, but it will help.
He nods.
Alright. Step forward if you agree to the term. Alright. As Tide takes his silent step forward, suddenly he is erupted as his mind and body is filled with pain. Almost being seared. A red light flashes around him. As blood seems to like come out of his eyes and other orifices from the pure pain that he is going through. And then as soon as it started, it ends. Standing in front of him, I don't have a sprite for, but we'll use this one. Standing
Oh no,
in
Fluffy!
no tricks, yes.
Oh no.
All right,
The darkest
standing in
timeline.
front of them is indeed Castiel, looking exactly as the day she met him. Tide falls to the floor from the pain, now bearing a new mark on.
I'd like to, out of character, say hi to Tide.
Who the hell is that?
What? Wait,
Um,
I'm confused. Who the hell is what?
nothing.
Is this not what I think it is? No.
What? Oh, yeah. Tide has been cursed with the curse of the Unforgotten.
Okay, so it's exactly what I think it is.
What is that?
Hi, Tide.
I'll explain. The curse of the Unforgotten allows Tide to hear pretty much the players.
Oh,
Hi, Tide.
So he is given
excellent.
the ability to have meta knowledge, so to speak, as the players. But it will slowly drive him to pretty much insanity.
Or quickly, depending on the players.
Yes,
Aw.
that is true.
So he
And
can
he heard
see
that.
the
Excellent.
numbers.
Aster would have taken that.
Also, it gives him the knowledge that pretty much he is not real if they are chose to give him the knowledge.
Aster's gonna yell
Can
off to the
he-
side, "Oh, told you!"
Can he hear the DM?
Only if the DM wishes.
Hmm.
And he can only really hear the player that is controlling.
Oh,
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 okay.
okay.
that's cool. Corvine, say hi to your character.
So in other words, don't let him
Is
hear
that-
me.
Technically, you could just stay quiet and it could not affect him. Or you can give him meta just to be.
Except you have to talk to like make things happen. So
Is
Well,
it
you tell me what
Corvine
you.
leaving this campaign soon-ish?
Well, the DM can also get.
Huh. Well,
Also, it'll be important for later.
oh boy.
Of course it will.
uh,
All right, and who is left?
Velocity and Zoe, I think.
Velocity comes up and says, "You can revive people. What about my husband?" And he turns to her and says, "Your husband is not dead." And she, almost in shock, just steps back. Goes, What? He isn't? Fuck. I don't know what to. You. I need a drink to think. You go first.
So,
It's like, man, I just she reaches to her pouch and he goes, "Wish I had a drink."
oh no!
And then a drink appears in front of her. Fuck.
Oh. Now Zoe feels bad.
I'm sorry, Blue's Clues.
Did I detect non-child friendly content?
no, no.
Demonetize!
Oh,
That is all.
Oh well. At least he's alive. And she drinks.
Better be a really good drink.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna take a
Dragon
drink
wine.
myself.
Tide, you get up and Castiel's standing in front of you, and she goes, What happened? I just remember fire. Where am I?
Long story? I'll get you back home.
She's sea-tied and just smiles, and she goes, "Thank you."
It's no problem.
Oh,
No.
All right, and she helps Tied Up, who is quite clearly injured and still in pain.
And a little older than he should be.
Yeah. All right, Zoe. Longma, Dreamweaver, you are the last one. What is your wish? Oh, shoot. I forgot to do something. Before that happens, though, Kashmir, Aster, both give me a roll-off.
oh.
Kashmir on top, Aster on bottom. Oh,
Oh no. That was an 8. I feel robbed.
all right. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I changed my mind. We'll do this
Well,
after.
you're gonna change your mind after that?
Yeah, because I had something special for now.
Nice.
Zoe, what's your wish?
So I was going to look up and ask, I like a vaccine or, oh, what's the
What?
extent of your power?
Sorry, what did you say?
Also, I've already ruined the Zoe voice, so no. What's the extent of your power? She asks the dragon.
And that is your wish? Because that is something even I do
Oh.
not know.
No, that's
I am
not
learning.
Zoe's. Oh, she was starting to say her wish and then was asking for like clarification, like Tide did.
I have an extent. Yes, I am not all-knowing, all-powerful, but my power is great. What is your wish? And I will see if I can.
Would it be great enough to create this vaccine or cure for every known disease?
For the horse?
Oh. Oh.
You're making Druid not special. What are you doing?
I'm not making Druid not special. I was actually roundabout way trying to cure AIDS.
Bold. I like it.
Well, what disease?
Bippy knows why this is important. But oh, okay, out of character. I am actually really bad at wishing. In character, I just want to help end misery. Can you do that?
So be it. He and with that, you have a potion. He says, a drop from this potion will cure any disease and even revive those of near to death to full health. But it is not infinite, so use it wisely.
Thank you. She's going to give a sort of long bow
Don't
before
worry.
stepping back in line.
Now, I would tell you guys to leave, but there is something I think your party needs to address first. And nothing I can do to intervene. And suddenly there's a crack as the Gem Lord punches the invisible Kashmir across the as Kashmir stands here. And the knife that he was trying to grab, that he was punched away from, falls to the floor as Aster turns around.
Kashmir pulls out his obsidian shield to not take damage.
No. He rolled a 20. You're taking damage. It's not anything big. We'll just go off of Gem Bean's power. So take 50 or take 30.
But don't want to.
What do you mean you don't want to?
I mean, you're gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Your disapproval is noted.
Can't just steal people. It's not very nice.
Coming from you.
When did
That
I
doesn't
steal
sound so
anything?
sincere. You stole a mask.
I took the mask after defeating the person trying to murder me. And then returned it when I returned it after there was any chance that she would use it against me again.
Reminder that Zoe literally has the pacifist ability. That is all.
Rules
So,
are meant to be broken.
how is this going down?
Well, first thing Aster's going to do is pick up this knife, secure it in a nice warm place, and ask the dragon what the way out is.
Does that knife even have a use outside of this place?
That's not the point.
Well, no, it's asking the dragon.
A portal opens up here. This is the way out if you want to leave. It will take you to the ground.
But yes, I was asking a question.
That knife. What a shame. That was a gift I gave to this poor girl who climbed the tower before you. She said she wanted to stay a while, so I gave her the gift. She was quite nice. Fun to talk to.
Fluffy?
Ah, yes. But it was her power who powered it. If you use that here now, I'm not sure where you would go. Well, let me think. The roof? You would go to the roof. This is the top floor, after all.
Is there anything particularly interesting at the roof?
It's a roof. What do you think?
Probably your death, considering how high this is.
I can fly. It's
More like, it's probably really cold.
After seeing the rest of the tower, there could literally be anything up there.
I can assure you there's nothing up there.
Alright, that's good enough for me. Crystal body to the portal.
You just leave?
Yes.
Is anyone stopping Aster?
Tide's definitely not. He doesn't want to see her again.
Alright.
Again?
Hey, Aster.
Yes.
Ding.
Do another
Her
roll up.
again.
Her
Another
again.
what?
I don't
Yeah,
care.
roll.
To the counter. Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa. What the?
What is happening?
Leg.
Reality is falling apart.
There's my luck. And, why are you blinded?
Because reality is falling apart. Everything's happening at once.
Alright, and as you're going
There's two
through,
Asters, there's an extra die, there's...
another invisible thing pulls at the knife, and you catch it. And it comes uninvisible. It's Fluffy. Wait, why are there two Asters now?
I told you, reality's falling apart.
You're doomed, Fluffy!
We have to go, team.
No.
Oh no.
Okay. Time to stab this deer.
Are we about to firing
hello,
squad,
Mr.
Fluffy?
Dragon. Hello.
Honestly, Zoe would rather shoot Aster than Fluffy.
Okay. You know what? We're dragging Fluffy out of the tower.
Oh no.
Let's go. Crystal Buddy, grab her.
What? Alright, you roll.
The muscles.
You roll.
Oh no.
Almost a 20.
Why are there so many die here? What?
Oh my god!
That's wonderful.
See, this is why it's great to have me as a DM. I always fail. You grab Fluffy. Yep, and she's like, no, let me go. Zach, help. Ah!
Okay.
She's grabbed.
Let's cut this person open.
Oh,
After
you're cutting her?
we're out of the tower.
Alright. You're out of the tower and you disappear. Whoop. Alright.
So Tide turns to the dragon and is like, you gonna stop that?
The dragon shrugs. She is capable. Besides, I prefer to watch more than anything.
Creepy.
Portals definitely
He likes to watch.
use me. Alright. Is anyone else gonna do anything?
That depends on whether or not I have to wait my turn or if I get to do something.
Cartho goes, wait! Wasn't he hired? He left before we were finished. There's still this thief here.
Whatever.
What-
Someone's
what
gonna
do
hug Druid.
What do you mean, whatever? He's a thief.
If he dies, then we don't have to pay him.
No, but we need him for the thief. Or you get him. He stole our stuff.
So, what's
much-
your name?
Oh, sorry.
You're just ignoring him?
Yeah.
Is anyone
So
touched the cashmere?
I assume Tide was addressing Kashmir.
No, he was addressing the
I'm listening.
dragon.
But I'm not. I'm listening, but I'm not responding to him right away.
Oof. The dragon goes. My name is to be determined as soon as Bippy thinks of a good name.
My name is who?
Archon.
My name is
What?
So, I have to suffer this punishment. Is it permanent, or is there a way to remove it somehow?
Remove what?
The revival curse.
Oh, it's
Zil walks over and hands him the potion.
I like it.
I mean,
Right.
Zil will actually
Watch it.
hold that up a little. And
that curse isn't even something I could destroy.
Sadly, it's technically not a disease.
Yes.
Should have put it on Esther.
yeah.
Oh.
All
Did
right.
you not actually want to do this for Corvine? Never mind. Sorry.
Why? Do you regret your decision already?
I mean, I'm guessing it's probably going to kill me, but
Wait, No's trying to min-max?
No, he's a joke. That was a joke. Chat, I think.
I'm kidding. That's why I didn't actually say it. Oh no, I've killed the conversation.
Do you regret this?
Harder.
I already answered.
What?
I already answered.
Oh, sorry. What was it?
I didn't hear it.
What?
I'm
What is the
guessing
answer?
it's probably gonna kill me, but not entirely.
Maybe. Maybe. Even I don't know. As for my name, I am the Star Dragon Zing.
Zane.
What?
Zane. Pleasure doing business.
You too. You can come back anytime. I am incredibly lonely.
Well, maybe you shouldn't make it that hard to get up here.
But what's the fun in that?
Not loneliness.
You were just saying that might contribute.
Who's Veldora?
A very lonely dragon.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was the joke I was making. I completely forgot his name. No, Zing isn't as tsundere as Veldora.
Well, that's disappointing.
Well, maybe I should see the others. It's been a while. Goodbye, then, mortals. And with that, Zing seems to disappear in a burst of stardust as stars return to the area. And he disappears.
I'm back.
Oh no, he died.
He's
I'm
not
back,
dead.
I'm delusional.
He's gone.
Gone forever.
All that remains is the space sharks floating in the air.
Yay!
Does anyone else want to do anything, or is they just gonna leave?
I
Yeah,
frankly
Kashmir
don't
was
know.
inching toward the portal for that entire conversation.
Sure was.
Is anyone gonna stop Kashmir?
I wasn't.
All right.
How much of our stuff did he take? So I thought
Well,
we got it back at one point, didn't we?
yeah, you did.
Yeah. So Carthel's being dumb. Don't worry about it.
Carthel's pretty angry at him. Yeah, hey, stop him! Just as Kashmir jumps into the portal. Waiting for everyone else. We're just gonna keep using this board because I don't have another board prepared.
Carthel, probably, if Carthel looks around, he's
Sorry,
You're gonna have to.
You're roboting a bit.
Yeah, you're roboting. All right. Anywho, as oh no.
Oh no.
Nope.
So is anyone else doing anything with the portal before?
I mean, other than going through it?
I think Camille was just gonna thank everyone for the adventure
Yeah.
and kind of assume they won't actually be meeting on the other side of it.
Oh.
She hopes they will, but she's not expecting it.
All right.
Maybe someday in future, though.
Did Ty chase after Kashmir?
Not Chase.
Just walked in.
Leisurely saunter after.
All right, Castiel follows. Oh, are you back?
I hope so.
All right. Anyways, while we're waiting for everyone else to get through, Kashmir, you go down to the bottom floor and you see Aster's as Fluffy escapes the grasp. These two
Oh.
are in combat. Aster, what do you do?
Stage 1, disarm.
Disarm? Alright, give it a roll. Alright, Fluffy's gonna interrupt.
Okay. I don't know what else I can do.
Alright, upon the interrupt, you jump. Aster flies off his Gemlord as he swoops down and tries to end up almost doing a feint to Fluffy to bring his foot up to try to disarm him, only for Fluffy to just drop down and disappear into the shadows to reappear behind him.
Nani?
You're
So-
already dead.
Oh Maiwa, Mo Shindaru. Fluffy's
Okay.
attack with her own, taking her knife and trying to stab it deep into Aster's back. Would you like to interrupt?
I mean, what's the other option?
Take the hit.
Take the hit, yeah.
Alright, how do you interrupt?
Okay. We're just gonna try to back away, get back to Krista Buddy.
No, but how do you interrupt though? Do you dodge?
Oh. Yes. I'll roll out of the way of the small dagger.
Alright, as she brings the dagger down, Aster actually is able to take a step forward and backflips over Fluffy and back onto the Crystal Buddy. Alright, Aster, it's your turn.
Okay. So let's do malnourish. .ex.
Malnourished. Alright, give me a roll.
Before or while this is going on, can I do one thing after Kashmir appears?
Hold on. I'm gonna have Kashmir appear in a sec.
Okay.
Aster flies up a little bit as he puffs his wings out. Spores coming out of his feathers cover the area around him, causing the malnourished to take effect. At this point, Kashmir, it is your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna recast invisibility.
Okay, give me a roll. Alright, you do so.
And then I'm going to use from the bag to cast Frost Grip from my bag on Fluffy
On Fluffy?
as a no roll bonus action.
Alright, can you bring the spell out for me?
Sure thing.
Go.
It is in the middle of the event horizon.
Yes, I'll deal with it later.
Nani? Oh, He's gone, I see.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Sorry about that. I'm back. What did you say?
Oh, I was just noting that you were deaf and muted.
Hi, back. I'm delusional.
Yeah. Where's the frost grip spell?
In the middle of the event horizon.
All right. Frost grip routes are 10 units, something that we may use a regular action anytime for this ability. All right. Give me a roll of frost grip.
I don't need to, because it's a no-roll bonus action.
All right. Fluffy is going to interrupt.
Let's see. I also have photographic memory, so my spells cannot be dodged.
Dodges I count as stuff like shields and such. But anyways, she fails to interrupt as she is grabbed and stunned and pinned to the floor.
If multiple things proc, do you get more than one bonus action on a turn?
What do you mean?
Because I also have Veteran Spellblade Metal, which activates whenever I cast a spell as a non-bonus action, like invisibility.
Yes, you may basic attack.
I'm a poke with my sword.
All right, roll to poke. She is stunned, so she can't interrupt.
That's a 19.
All right, you stab her for, what was it, 10 damage? Yep.
Something like that.
Here's your magic spell scroll. Is Hammer of Sanctification.
Hooray.
All right. Fluffy.
And then while I'm invisible, I'm going to book it. And as I leave, I'm going to call out to Aster while still invisible. No hard feelings, I hope.
none at all.
All right, and Cashmere's out of here. Fluffy's going to roll to break stun. She breaks stun, but she is still stunned for the turn.
Okay.
Anyway, at this point then, Aster Tide appears. Hold on one sec.
Yep.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm delusional. Wait, no,
Anyway,
I'm sorry. Because
Aster,
you're
at this
sorry.
point, Tide and Castiel come out. Tide, I am going to, because of your what you went through, I'm going to lower your health down. Okay. So from the attack,
I'm
I
not
will put
fighting.
75. Oh, you're just gonna watch.
Oh, tell him to fucking knock it off.
All right, so you exit. What do you do? Here.
Look, today's been exhausting enough. I think we should stop trying to kill each other.
It's a bit late for that.
From the distance, you hear, not trying to kill each other, just her. Bye.
See, this guy has a point here. I'm gonna go in for a disarm. They're not gonna do anything.
So you're just disarming.
Lotus shield.
Wait, you're shielding Fluffy.
Yes.
All right. Here you go, Aster. Roll to disarm, and that's gonna be an interrupt Tide. So roll to interrupt. All right. As Aster has to go to disarm, there's suddenly a shield in front of Fluffy as she gets back up.
My stun was wasted.
No, it wasn't. Still stunned her for a round.
Ah, she's just been healed.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Ty, do you want to do
someone?
anything?
What did you say?
Do you want to do anything with your action?
Yes, I want to let us shield myself.
All right,
So I get healed.
you do so. I'm not going to let you roll for that because you seem rather calm. Actually, just give me a roll. Just in case you roll like a 20 or something.
Nope.
A 3. Usually that fails. I'll give you half for it. Wait, you have photographic memory. Oh, no, that's not what I thought it did. Yeah, half. Anywho.
Yeah, no, there's like something that Petra has that makes you only fail on a critical fail.
Yeah.
It's like a gem or something.
All right. At this point, Fluffy's going to get up, and she's going to attack at
Wait,
Aster.
she's stunned.
No, she was stunned last round. She's out of.
Okay.
That's why I said it was wasted.
No, it wasn't. You stunned her for a round.
But they didn't get to do anything with it.
That's why it was wasted.
Oh, yeah. Well, Fluffy's going to get up. She's going to look towards Aster, or not Aster, to Tide. And you see a smile. Not like her crazy usual look, but a genuine smile. Before she turns back to Aster in her crazed state and lunges at him.
Just run.
Okay.
Aster, do you want to take the damage, or you gonna?
No.
Actually, I can also counter that too. Right?
All right, Aster. As Fluffy goes at you, your crystal brings up its arms and almost takes Fluffy and throws her around where she lands on her feet back here.
Okay. All right.
Carthel goes through the portal. What do you guys do? We'll start with Aster. What do you do?
Well, of course I'm going to go for the disarm again.
All right, give me a roll. What is it, a 13?
Yes.
All right. As Aster goes in to disarm, a black tendril comes out. And the black tendril pretty much jumps in the way, causing Aster's weapon to fly forward and right above the deer.
He stays.
She has a lot of anytime, so
Yes.
it's supposed to be a party fight character. Carthel comes out. His sheep get an attack position. Tide, what do you do?
Let's see, what are my abilities again?
Yeah. See, the only reason I'm this is a single target character. I don't want to get a boss stun lock.
Okay. You know what? Tide's gonna walk up to
Oh no, Star's disconnected again.
Is this the actual distance between this?
Yes.
How far can I walk?
You can walk 5 normally.
5. Then I guess I'm gonna use any time to go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, and what are you doing?
Marco Falling.
All right, and where's this?
Right between them.
All right, give me a roll. Re-roll it. I won't count the pit.
Okay.
Oof.
13.
All right.
Yes.
A five square long, 5 foot wall race. Wall is raised because more than 5 is a waste. Sorry, that's a joke only I will get. Anyway,
Sorry.
Aster, do you want to? Do you have an any time to prevent this?
Do I?
Yes. Do you want to prevent the wall?
Yes, I would like to attempt to prevent the wall.
All right. All right. All right, Aster.
Wait. Does that have to do with being unable to be blocked?
I already gave you a crit.
No, there was one earlier that we
No,
didn't count.
photographic memory. That's what I mean.
No, that doesn't prevent any times. That prevents stuff like shields and time bender.
Okay.
At least that's how I'm rolling it, because I kind of like it. But the main draw to photographic memory is also your immune silence. So
Okay.
I think there's an attribute that says you can't be interrupted, and that's one where you can't actually be interrupted by anything. All right. So, anyways, Kashmir, do you have an idea of how you want to prevent this, or
You mean
Who now?
Aster?
yes?
If it were Kashmir, he would know exactly how to stop it, but he's not there.
All right. Aster, do you have any idea how you want to do it, or do you want me to do the crit?
Is there any way I could redirect where he is placing the spell?
I will allow
Being
that.
next to me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna block the entrance.
All right, Aster.
What?
Aster, seeing this spell that Tide has probably passed before. What he does is he
I don't think that's even a valid location for me to place it, though.
as as Tide puts the mark on the floor, Aster, seeing this before, takes his sword, cuts up the mark on the floorboard, slams another floorboard, causing it to fly in the air, where he does a spinning kick and throws it at the doorway right as it is activated.
Sorry, not the portal doorway, right?
No,
No.
the doorway to the.
Yes, the door hole.
I see.
All right. At this point, the sheep one is going to throw a random spell.
Tide's not over.
Oh, Tide, what are you doing?
I'm on a tsunami.
Who?
The wall would be affected by tsunami, right?
If you want to break down the wall that way.
Okay, yes, and Aster.
A skilled earth mage can unsummon the wall to whisper, though.
Yes, but Arcano Loot lets me put the wall up again.
But what?
Arcano Loot. So by using Tsunami, I get an extra action to put the wall back up.
All right. I'm going to prevent that just for this turn. Mostly because Aster rolled a 20, and it's kind of lame that just counter that again. If that makes
What
sense.
have you done?
Bippy,
What?
what did you do that make everything have to reload?
I accidentally deleted.
Okay.
But yeah, if that's fine with you, I'm going to prevent that from this turn, and I'll say you can do it next turn.
Well, then there's no point in me doing anything.
All right.
I should just sit back.
All right. So a random spell is drawn. Thunderdome, as one of the as the spellcaster of the group, makes a dome over the sheep and Carthel, preventing him from taking damage.
When does Zoe and crew get through the portal?
Barry runs out. At this point, yeah, I'm gonna send everyone up the portal at this point.
Ah.
Yeah, at this point, everyone up through the portal. Top of the round. We're gonna go with Aster, Tide, and then everyone else. Okay. Aster, your turn. All right, the golem's moving up. You're moving up, surrounding her.
Yes.
What's your attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whisper or whatever. The wall's down.
Okay. What's your attack?
Disarm.
All right, give me a roll.
Finally gonna get that one.
All right. And once again, as you try to disarm, a black tendril or a black wall sort of appears and pushes you out of the way.
Mhm. Also, by the way, what's considered a low roll for the sake of malnourish?
5 and under.
Okay.
And this black tendril, it hits you with some power. You take 20 damage. Right. Tide, your turn.
I'd also probably like to take one whenever I get around to it.
A turn or what?
So we're still right here?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna make a mark of Lulling as an arcane mark.
All right. Where are you putting it?
Right here, I guess.
Where?
In front of Esther.
All right. Are you activating
Then,
it, or are you just putting it there?
then I'm rolling mark of multiplications.
All right. Roll for multiplication. You succeed unless anyone wants to wants it anytime.
And then the other one's right here.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then I'm gonna put down another mark of Lulling.
Where? How? You have no anytimes?
Loot.
Oh.
Arcana loot. That's what I was trying to tell you last time, and then you were like, "No, that's not allowed."
No, I was denying it because I didn't want
Whatever.
Oh, come
Bonnie
on.
to contain.
And then all my work is just down the drain. Whatever.
Where else? Where do you want it?
Right here.
Okay.
Oh wait. Here.
Okay.
So now I activate them.
All right. How do you want the wall?
Okay. So I want this wall to extend out here.
Like that?
Oh wait, actually I want this right here. So then I want this to go around here.
To go where?
Just around Esther. And I guess, can it go diagonally?
Yeah.
Okay, then one right there and there. And then this one to also surround the golem.
All right. So right there.
Yeah, and then like one sticking out for some reason. Okay. And that's what I wanted to do.
All right. Anyone over here want to do anything?
Probably not anymore for me.
All right. Cromwell, Xiaoxi. Castiel prepares a fire spell.
No.
No.
Do it. I'll pay you.
Also, just a heads up, not sure as to how much longer I have internet for.
Yeah,
Probably
I
within the hour.
probably can't stick around for much longer either. Can we wrap this up? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
we'll wrap it up. What are you doing, Stars?
Don't worry about it.
I thought you ran away. Are you trying to stop her?
Invisible, you don't know where I am. I'm thinking about it. I haven't committed to anything just yet.
All right. Is it Fluffy's turn or someone else going?
Well, if no one else is going, it is Fluffy's turn. Fluffy's gonna run away.
Wait a second. Can I use an anytime to try to stop her?
You can try to grab her with the
Yes.
golem.
No.
Oh. All right, and that 20. Fluffy. What Fluffy does is Fluffy is going to just, as the golem tries to grab her, she's gonna take a knife and she's gonna stick it into the golem's arm. As crystalline blood starts spewing out, she jumps off the wall and seems to just rocket into the woods, which no one can see except for Cashmere. She rockets at the speed of like sound, and you just hear a boosh, and she's
Don't
down.
forget another
Rolling
thing.
around
Get
at
links
the speed
bonds.
of sound.
What? Wait, why is the gemling there?
Because she did damage to the crystal.
Oh,
It's crystalline blood.
yeah, and the crystalline blood forms another gemling.
All right. How much HP do these walls have?
They don't have a set HP, but you just have to do something that would make sense to destroy a wall.
I don't know. Does
Like
Wind
an
Wake
explosion spell, or
Okay.
have a shovel. I dig the wall, you turn, or something.
I don't. How powerful is Wind Wake?
Wind Wake. Ping the spell for me.
How do I ping?
There it is, tab.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that would break walls.
Okay.
Although you are a skilled earth mage.
Yes. I am, of course.
So you could just spell the walls.
Oh, I can dispel the walls.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do that.
Alright, you dispel the walls and see that Fluffy is gone.
Apparently she did.
Combat is over. Anything anyone else wants to do before we wrap this up?
Cashmere sneaks up on Fluffy while invisible and seven-sided strikes her. No, he doesn't. I'm kidding.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
No.
Alright, if you roll
Oh,
a
no.
20, I'll let you do it.
Don't do it.
Hey, I got back just in time.
Zoe hugs Druid, that's all.
Oh, sorry, I thought you weren't going to.
Emil is surprised to actually emerge out the other side of the portal
So
with the rest of the
rude.
party.
Alright, yeah, you can't find Fluffy.
Good.
You find many fluffy-shaped holes in the trees, though.
And I can't follow those.
No, they stop after a little while, and you.
They're in like multiple. It's not like.
They're in multiple
They're
directions.
going in contradictory directions.
He almost pinballed off a rock and went ding, 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 ding.
Did she get the high score, though?
Yes, she did.
Perfect.
So, is that a wrap then?
Yep, and I believe
Alright.
that is a wrap.